Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and it is time for NFL Week 7 predictions. That's right, guys, it's already Week 7, which is kind of surprising, but, so yeah, here's my predictions. First of all, last week I went, 11-4, so my overall is now 50-42. That's pretty good. So yeah, 50-42 is my overall right now. So let's jump right into predictions. First of all, the Bills game's at the top because they're my favorite team. And in NFL Mobile, when you put your favorite team in, it automatically puts their game at the top. So, the Bills at the Dolphins. I'm going to pick the Bills in this one. The Dolphins coming off an impressive win over the Steelers. But the Bills with 4 straight wins, they're looking better than ever. But LaShawn McCoy and Robert Woods are both injured, so, I don't know, it should be interesting. But I am going to pick the Bills over the Dolphins. Next up, Thursday Night Football, the 1-5 Bears at the 3-2 Packers. I do think that this week the Packers are going to start playing a lot better, bouncing off their loss from the Cowboys. And yeah, I'm going to pick the Packers tonight. They play at home against the Bears. So anyways, next up is the Giants at the Rams. Well, not even really at, because it's in London. Which is 9:30 a.m. in Eastern Time in the United States. But, so yeah, both these teams are 3-3, and I'm gonna pick the Giants. I don't know, the Rams have 2 straight losses. The Giants coming off a big win against the Ravens. That was a very good game, by the way, especially the ending. But, yeah, I'm gonna pick the Giants over the Rams. And next up we have the 0-6 Browns at the 2-4 Bengals. Bengals are just 2-4 this year. They're not looking, whoa, that was weird. Not looking as good as we thought, but they're definitely looking a lot better than they have been in the past. Wait, I don't even know what I'm saying. Sorry about that, guys. I was just reading something at the top of the screen, and a notification, and it just got me distracted. But anyways, guys, in this game, the Bengals are just 2-4, kind of surprising, but, yeah, I do think that they will rebound at home and go to 3-4, having the Browns start 0-7. 0-7, get it? Owen, okay. Anyways, Bengals over Browns. Okay, next up, the Redskins are 4-2. The Lions are 3-3. The Redskins have 4 straight wins. The Lions have 2 straight wins. Lions at home. Gonna pick the Lions over the Redskins. Next up, we have the Raiders, who just came off a loss. The 4-2 Raiders at the 3-3 Jaguars. That's right, the Jaguars this year. Wait, are they 3-3? Wait a second. No, they're 2-3. Sorry about that, guys. 2-3 Jaguars. But anyways, I'm gonna pick the Raiders bouncing back from their loss last week to the Chiefs. So I am going to pick the Raiders this week over the Jags. Next up, the Saints, giving the Panthers their 5th loss this season in 6 games. They are 2-3, I think. Wait, hang on, I gotta check this one too. Come on. Yeah, 2-3, okay. Yeah, the 2-3 Saints at the 3-2 Chiefs. They both already had bye weeks, but I think I am going to pick the Saints, actually. Kind of an upset. The 2-3 Saints, 3-2 Chiefs. The Chiefs are just 1 game ahead, but the Chiefs are at home, coming off a big win over the Raiders. I am going to pick the Saints, though, over the Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, 3-3 Ravens at 1-5 Jets. Ravens with 3 straight losses. Just 2 games ahead of the Jets, who are now starting Geno Smith at quarterback. I'm going to go... This is actually a tough one, but I think I will choose the Ravens. I think they'll rebound from their 3 straight losses and beat the Jets this week. And the Jets, I think, will fall to 1-6 this week. Even though they're home, I do think they will lose. Oops, sorry about that, guys. No. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, 5-0 Vikings at 3-2 Eagles. Eagles are home. They did start 3-0, but 2 straight losses. If this would have been 2 weeks ago, I might have picked the Eagles. But, yeah, I'm going to pick the undefeated Vikings away at Philly. But, again, the Eagles with 2 straight losses, I don't think that they're going to win it. And I am going to pick the Vikings over the Eagles, and the Vikings will stay perfect. Next up, the 2-4 Colts at the 3-3 Titans. This should be a very good one. The Titans just barely beat the Browns. The Colts just barely lost to the Texans. But I think I'm going to go with the Colts away. I do think They will win this week and rebound after their loss on Monday night against the Texans. Or was it Sunday night? Yeah, it was Sunday night. Against the Texans. So I'm picking the Colts over the Titans. Next up, the 1-4 Chargers at the The 2-4 Chargers at the 4-2 Falcons. Chargers just coming off a big win against the Broncos, and the Falcons just coming off a very close loss to the Seahawks. But I do think that this week I'm going to have to pick. You're probably going to disagree with me here, but I'm picking the Chargers. Record-wise, obviously I'd pick the Falcons, especially with their 2 losses, one of them just being very close to the Seahawks. The other one was in the first game of the season against the Buccaneers, who aren't terrible, just one game below 500 at 2-3. But anyways, the Chargers, I'm going to pick, and here's why. It's either 2-4, but 3 out of their 4 losses, if not all 4, were very, very close games. That is why I think the Chargers will win it. The Chargers, I think, are a good team. Yes, they're 2-4, but, I mean, all 4 of their losses, at least 3 of them, have been very close games, all the way down to the end. They had the lead in the 4th quarter, I think, in all of them as well. So I am picking the Chargers at Atlanta. Next up, the 2-3 Buccaneers at the 1-5 San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to pick the Buccaneers coming off a bye week to beat Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers, who just got killed last weekend by the Bills. So Buccaneers over 49ers. Next up, the Patriots. The 5-1 Patriots at the 4-2 Steelers. The Steelers have already ruled out Ben Roethlisberger, who's out with an injured knee. Even though it's in Pittsburgh, I think I'm gonna, unfortunately, as a Bills fan, have to go with the Patriots over the Steelers. Don't know how that happened. But next up, we have the Seahawks at the Cardinals. This is on Sunday night. But yeah, the 4-1 Seahawks at the 3-3 Cardinals. Cardinals with 2 straight wins. Seahawks have been looking good as of late. But I am going to pick the Seahawks over the Cardinals. Now, Monday Night Football. 4-2 Texans, 4-2 Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to rebound after their 2 straight losses to the Falcons and Chargers. And I do think that the Broncos will beat the Texans. So yeah, guys, that is my predictions for Week 7. Let's go over the games one more time. Bills over Dolphins, Packers over Bears, Giants over Rams, Giants over Rams, Bengals over Browns, Lions over Redskins, Raiders over Jaguars, Saints over Chiefs, Ravens over Jets, Vikings over Eagles, Colts over Titans, Chargers over Falcons, Buccaneers over 49ers, Patriots over Steelers, Seahawks over Cardinals, and Broncos over Texans. And you know what I just realized? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games out of the, I think, 15 games, 11 of them I picked the away team, and 4 of them I picked the home team. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments below what you think of my picks. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.